Hey nerdlings, NickLotus84 back with another episode of Asagao Academy with UltimateCarl.
Hey.
And when we last left off, we had been given a golden opportunity to join the Normal Boots Club. We have to win our category in the tournament. They've invited us to help out with that. And we did stumble across the diary in this game. And as you can see, there are tournament points, so we gotta level up our gaming skills to win the tournament. And Shane's heart, we hope. And our story continues. That was how we got the opportunity to join the Normal Boots Club. Shane gave us a really crappy apology and brought us into the club room, and Ian was in on it too. So surprises all around. If I could win my event for the tournament, I would officially join the team. If I didn't, the club would be more likely to lose the tournament, and I wouldn't get to stick around. Because they'll totally stop being friends with me if I don't win.
Because you suck at video games.
Need to get good, Hana. It was scary, but if I succeeded, it would be worth it. I couldn't sleep at all that night, so when morning came, I put on my uniform and headed to class early. For once, I was eager for the mundane classroom environment. I hoped it would still my racing thoughts and help me come to terms with my amazingly good fortune. Therefore, I was sitting in my desk, falling slowly asleep, when a hand slammed upon its surface. Oh shit, he shook the whole room. Listen up! I scooted my chair away from my desk. Shane glared at me. Oh no, another confrontation already? You just gave us that really crappy apology. I really don't want to hear you bumble through another one. If you are really competing with us in the tournament, and I still can't believe that's happening, then you had better not let us down. I really want to give him like a Snapey voice.
Yeah.
He pulled out the chair in front of my desk and sat down.
I'm Shane, the potions master.
Bother! Let's go bother Shane.
Basically, yes.
Let's talk strategy.
What?
Oh, I love this scene, though. This came up in the JonTron run, too. Do you think practice will pull you through the tournament? Despite knowing it was probably the wrong answer, I nodded.
No.
Wrong! Rather than practice, you need strategy. I could hardly believe my eyes. Shane, the normally quiet, wary, barely speaking Shane, was suddenly on fire and preparing to give me a full lecture on video game strategy. Did this mean my good fortune was over, or...
He's trying to help.
Right? Pay attention.
In his own way.
In his own stoic way. I guess, I don't know. There's a lot of the other dudes that are more appealing to me in this game, but I guess some people like the stoic type. I snapped up straight and scooted my chair to my desk. I'm sure that I'll just be like a hopeless mess for him by the end of this, but that's not the point.
Of course.
Yes, sir!
Strategy isn't something you can just study, and it isn't something you only start thinking about when you're playing your game. Strategy is always. Repeat after me. Strategy is always.
Strategy is always?
Metal Gear?
He slammed his hand on the desk again. With feeling!
Strategy is always!
Yeah.
Good. Do you know what this means?
Not really.
Exactly. But I kind of, at the very beginning of this playthrough, I had to stop myself from calling him Mr. Strategy as always, because I didn't want to spoil this scene. In your daily life, you can make choices willy-nilly, like an absolute idiot, or you can make smart, intelligent choices. You can make choices like a winner. Sometimes these go against what we want in the moment. Someone strategizing for a diet would have to pick not to eat a second serving, even if they want to, even if they're hungry. It's not always what you want, but it's what you've got to do. Understand?
I think. Kind of.
Are you telling me I'm fat, Shane?
I know, right? First he insults our hair and then he calls us fat? I don't know if I want to be with him, dude. He's like the Edward Cullen of the group. He's next he's gonna like...
Like, he's not the sparkly one.
Oh, dude, but next he's gonna dump us and like start appearing to us in visions and make us want to jump off a cliff.
Oh, God.
He nodded, seemingly satisfied. The more you strategize in your daily life, the better your mind will get when trying to strategize in-game. Gaming isn't just fun. Gaming is life.
Yes.
He leaned forward, staring me down. Now kiss. Strategy is always. Shane grabbed the bottom of his chair and scooted frantically away, his mission apparently accomplished.
So I'm just imagining, like, he's still sitting in it completely, and just, whoop, 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 like, and it's, like, scraping against the floor.
Yep. He sat in his desk across the room, pulling out a sketch pad and drawing pencils. Then, face calm as ever before, he started to draw.
Wow, I just misinterpreted this. Like, pencils for drawing. Like, I imagined he was just drawing pictures of pencils.
Yeah.
Like,
It took me a minute, but yeah.
Dot. How is that the same Shane I've seen for all these weeks?
If he heard me, he didn't respond. I turned back to my desk, once again wide awake, Shane's words repeating in my head. Strategy is always.
always.
And that's like the quote of the game.
Do
Strategy
they
is always.
know what they're playing?
She's playing in the puzzle game.
I mean, I know they
category.
know what categories they are, but do they know what game they're playing?
I don't know. Oh well, actually, I think it's Dumbadoom's Revenge. At least it was in the JonTron run through. The game was.
I mean, I
Dumbadoom's
know that's what
Revenge.
she had been playing, but
Yeah, but it's Dumbadoom's Revenge. At least it was in the JonTron playthrough. I can't think of a reason why it would change.
yeah.
Oh,
Hey, it's almost time for the flower festival.
with everything happening so quickly, it felt almost like it snuck up on me.
Have you decided who you're taking yet?
Oh, here it
The
comes.
choice.
Ah. Right. I had to go with someone to the festival. But who could I ask?
Why not Mai?
Right? The only guys I knew were the members of the Normal Boots Club. Would they want to go with me? And which
A
one?
couple of hidden block guys.
Yeah, there were a couple of Hidden Block guys, and there is a...
Although I just realized, I was gonna say, is there any dude that's not a member of Hidden Block or Normal Boots in this game that like has a sprite?
No. Not except for, like, the old teacher guy who does the tours. And Dad.
And yeah, I mean, there were like, because there was like the guys that have been bullying her, but they don't have sprites.
Yeah, I know, the bullies and, like, the short guy that Gerard runs into. Yeah, none of those people have sprites. So...
Because they're not important.
Yep, that's right. Strategy is always, and there is only YouTubers. There are only YouTubers. It's all about Normal Boots. John was kind and caring, but I was a bit worried he cared too much about Jacques and the play to notice anything else.
You won't notice Senpai, he's already got his bird.
That's right. PBG was so easygoing, but something about the way he looked at me still bothered me. Satch was mature and really smart and seemed like the obvious best choice, but he seemed hard to get close to. Or was I imagining that? Then there was Shane, who, let's be honest, he hated me. There was no way he'd say yes. But then again, he had started to warm up to me and give me aggressive pep talks.
Yeah.
Paul of Continue popped into my head too, but the last few times I hung around him, he caused major destruction. Metaton style. Like, seriously, he literally, who needs arms with legs like these? I'll kick you in the face with them. Gerard was so caring and friendly, but I wasn't sure he was interested in me in that way.
Because I'm not a kitty.
That's right. There was Jared too, but I looked at Mai.
There was Jared. Okay, that she's gonna go on about Mai, but just like, it just sounded like that was so just dismissive. Like, there was Jared too. Like, after saying all these nice things about everybody.
Yeah.
But then I realized she's talking like, oh, well, I wouldn't do that to Mai.
Yeah, I'm not going to take the guy my best friend likes. I couldn't do that, could I?
Well,
Oh man. We've
Now
got
that I think about it, how does that route even work? Like, I would feel kind of mean.
I watched like I said, I watched Jared and his wife Heidi play through, and I mean when you
Homewrecker route.
yeah, well no, when you pick Jared, at first Maya's sad, but then she's cool with it, and
Right.
and she hooks up with PBG if you pick Jared.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I know, but oh, we've got so many choices. We've got a buffet of boys.
A buffet of manliness.
No, that's hard gay. But okay.
Woo.
So obviously, okay, moment of truth. We got John, PBG, Shane, and Gerard, and of course we're gonna go with Shane.
I was gonna say, unless you've been lying for all these video titles.
Yeah, this is the Shane route, but this is actually just FYI, you guys. This is the point where this is the point of
no
This is the
return.
point of no return. This is also the point where we will pick up all the other routes as we go along. And speaking of other routes, I have a poll up for you guys to vote on who will go for next. Right now, Satch is winning. So if there's
I was
somebody
gonna say
else,
you're gonna have to redo at least a little bit. I mean, you probably won't record it, but
yeah, I'll just
you don't
I'll
have
just
all the
say-
choices here.
Yeah, I'll just say at the beginning of the playthrough, like, these are the choices I made to get this person to choose. But anyway, right now, we're going to pick Shane. Here we go, taking the plunge.
Maybe I'll try asking Shane?
What?
Shane, are you crazy? He like hates your guts.
Damn, harsh, Mai.
I don't know. I think I might have a chance.
Mai looked at me steadily.
Just that's a big change from like 2 days ago, where she's like, "No one will ever love me.
I
I'm gonna
know.
die alone with 20 cats."
I know, super bipolar.
Well, if you're sure, I'm sure it'll work out, because you've got pink hair.
And I'll be here for you no matter what.
Probably have blue hair. Well, go on.
Oh, here we go. What?
Go on and get your man.
Nice.
Wait, you mean now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mai hit me on the back and practically shoved me towards the door. As I began to leave, my legs turning to jelly, small pink blobs filled my vision. Oh dear. Is this gonna be like the Winnie the Pooh acid trip, Huffalumps and Woozles? Like,
Oh, God.
is she seeing Turbies?
Hope not.
What?
Go.
Mai was tossing cherry blossom petals over my head. Okay, that's
Oh.
what she saw. So Senpai will notice.
Go get Senpai to notice you.
Shane Senpai?
This game's
Mai?
faster than I am.
Mai beamed at me.
No time to talk, Hana. This is gonna be your big day. You're a main character. Unless you messed up real badly, you'll definitely get a good answer.
I love that Mai breaks the fourth wall, like, constantly.
I've messed up a lot, though.
Just go.
With a final shove, I was out the door. Now, where would I find him? In the classroom, of course.
He just hangs out there.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I imagine hanging out in the classroom after school when everybody's gone is probably pretty quiet. There was only one place to look. My interactions with Shane were something of a routine, usually calm and quiet, punctuated by moments of uncertainty. I knew how to handle those. Now, though, my thoughts were like an incessant display of fireworks. Nothing but smoke was coming to the surface. Man, maybe she is having that acid trip. He was drawing as I entered the room.
Hello.
What are you drawing?
My voice cracked. I cleared my throat, hands fidgeting. And if you guys are sick of, or if you guys might get sick of hearing me talk, because now all this stuff, all this dialogue between Hana and Shane is just going to be all me. A flower.
Oh, of course.
Oh, that's cool.
I was uncomfortable. Shane's eyes narrowed, but at what I wasn't sure. He leaned back to look at his rough sketch, then spun his pencil in his fingers and continued where he left off.
Did you know?
Did you know that the town of Higanbana is said to have been founded because of the kindness of a flower?
Did you know?
Did you know?
See, I hope he just, that's what I want out of this route. I want him to just like drop random fucking trivia like about nothing all the time.
Yeah, I know, it would be amazing.
I think Satch mentioned something about it once. I don't know much about Higanbana since I haven't been here long.
I'm a transfer too, remember?
Oh, right.
I just open a book every now and then.
Is that why the town's so obsessed with flowers?
He shrugged and kept drawing.
No, that's thematic because of the game.
Yep. I stayed silent, hovering awkwardly over his shoulder. This was the perfect moment to ask him. We were even talking about flowers. Come on, Hana, grow a pair.
Then he'll definitely be interested in you. Or at least PBG and John will.
At least he can compete with John.
Hey, so, about the flower festival.
My throat caught, and I coughed to clear it. Shane glanced at me, then turned back to his sketch pad. He drew 2 more lines in quick succession, then slid his drawing to me. I hadn't gotten a good look at it until now, too caught up in my own desperate thoughts. It was a detailed flower, one that I occasionally saw lining the walkways from the dorm to the classroom. Yes, that's why they have the flower festival. To Hana was written at the top. Oh!
Oh, he beat you to it.
There's a picture, Squee!
Don't people give flowers to ask each other at a festival? At least they were supposed to. Apparently it wasn't done anymore, but...
Really?
Does this mean you want to go to the flower festival with me?
Oh, no. Oh, God, no. I just wanted to show you this picture.
Maybe, maybe not. A drawing of a flower doesn't mean anything. Was Shane messing with me? Yes. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's just gotta soon a bit.
I don't know. He's blushing though. Was Shane messing with me? He crossed his arms and turned away, a slight blush on his cheeks. Aww.
I just gave you a picture of a flower. It's not like I like you or anything, Baka.
Baka. Now he's getting kind of tsundere.
Oh, that's a shame. I guess I have to go with Jared then.
Damn. I want to play at hardball.
Right? Nice. Wait, he asked you? I raised my eyebrows at him, and he sighed. Okay, I'm sorry. I do want to go with you. I was just trying to study your expressions or something.
Smooth.
I told you I have trouble drawing girls, and here you are, with a girl face. There's no other reason, alright? Aw. He was trying unsuccessfully to hide his face, rubbing his chin as if perturbed. For once, someone's face was pinker than mine.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm just glad I get to spend time with you.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Let's go together then. He waved his hand dismissively, still avoiding my eyes. I grinned. I knew those reactions.
I've played way too many yaoi games.
He finally caved. You couldn't get away with being shy around the shyest girl on the planet.
Wah, wah.
Thank you.
No.
Don't thank me.
Thank Justice Fruit Pies.
Thank John for being with PBG instead of me. Ugh. He gathered up his things, dropping them and knocking them around more than usual. Anyway, I have somewhere to be, so I'll see you tomorrow.
See you later.
All right.
He shot me another glare, then dashed from the room. He is a mysterious creature.
It'd be funny if they had a sprite for Hana. She was talking about his face was pinker than hers. It'd be funny if they had a sprite of her where like her skin was just the exact same color as her hair. Just like not even blushing, just wholesale, just replace her skin color with that pink.
That would be really funny. I woke up late the next morning, the day of the flower festival. I was buzzing with anticipation, but because of that it took me forever to wake up. Now it was almost noon, and I rubbed my eyes as I arose.
Hey there, sleepyhead.
Ugh. Good morning.
You slept even later than I did. That's impressive, Hana. I was baked as shit.
I sat up in bed and something on the edge of my desk caught my eye.
Hey,
What's that?
I don't know.
Oh, that? A letter for you. Came in the mail this morning, so I just said it.
I scrambled out of bed and into my desk chair, ripping open the letter.
Oh, jeez. Calm down. It's not going anywhere.
Turning away from her, I started to read. This is Dad, so it's you.
Oh, right. Little Blossom, how have you been doing these past few weeks? I'm sorry I haven't found the time to write. Your pa's been working hard lately. I seem to go right to sleep when I get home. I know things were difficult for you here, and I only hope that you're having a better time where you are now. It isn't the same without you here. I miss your cheeriness and watching TV with you, and most of all, your pink hair bobbing around the kitchen. Hana, I know you feel bad about the pressure this must be putting on me, but don't. I do this because I love you. There's nothing I want more in this world than your happiness. I miss you, Hana. Be strong. Your Papa.
Oh, my goodness, I'm gonna cry. My hands trembled. Tears filled my eyes. And I just saw our parents, and I'm still gonna cry.
Yeah, I just talked to Dad last night.
I hadn't written to him since arriving at Asagao. As many times a day as he crossed my mind, I'd just been busy with other things. He must be worried sick, and from the sound of things, he was also depressed. I missed my father. I missed my home. I missed helping him. If I wasn't around to cook him breakfast, he almost never ate. He kept saying it was fine, but he was getting older, without Mom there to take care of him.
Hana, are you okay?
I wiped my eyes on my sleeve.
Yeah, I'm fine. I miss my dad.
I picked up a pencil and paper and began to write, trying hard to block out the tears. Eventually, Mai turned to her own work and let me be.
Dad, I'm doing really great here. This has been the best change of my life. I have a best friend, and I might join a club. I even have a date. You sacrificed so much to bring me here. I know I hardly gave you any choice with the way things were going. I was spoiled and ungrateful, but you always did whatever was necessary for me. I miss you so much, but thank you. I know this was a huge sacrifice. Please eat well and take care of yourself. Remember, 2 glasses of water in the morning and 1 before bed. And have breakfast. Scrambled eggs are easy to make. Draw a smiley face on them in ketchup, just like I would if I was there. I'll send my love through that, so make sure you do it. I miss you. And tell Mom happy birthday.
Oh my God, so sad. And they keep referencing the dead mom.
I know, and also just, like, she had some sort of troubled past, too.
Yeah.
It's just like you had no choice with the way things were going. You had to make those sacrifices, sacrifice those babies. But somehow we're here.
Wow. And next episode, we will go on our big date with Shane to the Flower Festival. Until next time, thanks for watching.
Later.